I did. I said, you got to hit it live. Hello.
I know.
My husband don't listen.
Yes, I
Same
do.
stuff.
I'm not a computer person.
Hey, Donna. Hello, Lynn. And Jeff. Hello, hello. Egg fast, egg loaf is in it. Yay. Those are so good. So good. Now, I have to explain something. And I'll probably do it again once more people get in the chat. If you saw the video that was actually cooking with Chris, Ash had recorded that video. And Brian was in the background, as you saw when she panned across the room. And I'm telling you, he sent me that video and I wanted to add to the beginning and the end, which is why I said you'll probably see others at the end. I could not do it. It wouldn't let me. Oh, my word. I was so stressed about it. I said, just going to put it up because Chris edited that, obviously, because he's got some fancy dancy stuff going on, like when that and Cindy Cooking Nashville pops up. It was funny. It was pretty wild. That was really a great time. I told him next time he's got to come to our house. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll go bowling.
Yep.
So yes, that was like craziness. But on the thumbnail, you saw about Keto Chow that pecan sticky bun, maple waffle, eggnog, and gingerbread are back in stock. My link to Keto Chow is in the description of this live stream. And yes, I would definitely appreciate whoever uses that when they use it. Hello, Lisa. Your cutting board is ready to come with us Saturday. Anyhow, the other thing with Keto Chow is the subscriptions. From now till November 25th, it is anyone that signs up for a subscription. If it's a surprise box, you get 20% off every box. You get free shipping on every box. You can choose monthly or bi-monthly. You can choose 20, 30, 60, or 90 day per month. 90 meals, 20, 30, 60, or 90 meals per month or bi-monthly. You can pause or cancel at any time. Those are the benefits of Surprise Box, that they choose your flavors. There's also a custom box where you choose your own flavors. There's a flexible meal quantity. You choose as many meals as you like each month. Increasing discounts. So on your first box, you get 15% off. Your second and third, you get 17% off. Your fourth and ongoing, you get 20% off. Free shipping on all custom boxes. You can pause and cancel anytime. And then you have the monthly flexibility of choosing or switching flavors up. You can change it every month. But from now till the 25th, anyone that signs up for a subscription, again, use my link. It helps us out. You will get early access to Black Friday deals from Keto Chow on November 27th. You'll have early access. So that's big. I don't recall Keto Chow having Black Friday deals. If anybody in the chat knows different, please let me know. Please, please. Lynn says, I loved when he made that into Cindy Cooking Nashville. So cool. I'm telling you, I wish I wanted to put the beginning, like our travel out there, like I put in the video that I released last night. And then the rest of it, like his behind the scenes, watching her record him doing a video was impressive. It was so neat. But that was cool. Yeah, how much do I owe you? I think he said 35, Lisa. Yep. He's been working on more. He's crazy.
Gotta keep busy.
Now I know, Lisa, you're going to be there, and now I know Lynn is going to be there. I'm so excited. Would you like him to bring stuff to try to sell, like coasters, cutting boards, things like that. And does anyone want me to bring some of the earrings that I sold at KPL that are the frying pan with the eggs in them? Those I just need to make up, but they don't take me too long. And they were $10 a pair. So, yes. And I'll bring that up later on too, because there's not too many people in here yet. And I know it's still early. Well, even though it's pitch black outside, it's early. That was a funny thing. When we came home Saturday night from Chris and Ash's Sunday morning, we got home about 1:30 in the morning before the time changed. And I looked at my watch, it was 1:30. I sat down to unwind. Next time I looked at my watch, it was 1:00. It was a half hour earlier than when we got home.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
When you back up the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty funny.
Fortunately, it was a good day. It was nice and clear, so it made it easier.
Yes.
Wasn't raining.
It was a great trip down there until we hit Nashville, and then it was kind of a lot of traffic, as you saw in the video if you saw the first one. Members got access to the cooking video prior to everyone else just by a few hours. And yeah, so they kind of saw it in reverse. It was pretty wild. Hi, Cindy, Brian, everyone. I'm listening on the drive home. Yes, Karen, please be careful. So I think what I'm going to do for Saturday is have ChatGPT, my best buddy, create a cheesy cauliflower rice crock pot dish so that I can bring it and have something. Because I don't know what else to bring. Everybody else is bringing desserts. That's a typical Thanksgiving in my old days where everything was dessert. So I smell something. I smell nail polish. What the?
No, that's the galvanized stuff I use on the side.
Oh, Lord, you should have closed the garage.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Brutal.
Woo. Hello, Sean. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lisa's saying hi to Karen. So, what have you all been up to this past week since last Wednesday? Everybody knows what we've done.
Been busy as anything like usual.
I bought a Fall Go Pack back in November 2021. I think it was a Black Friday sale. Pretty sure it was half price for 21. Oh, okay. I had no, in fact, I thought I remembered them being asked about Black Friday things last year, and they said no. How much is it to become a member? 99 cents a month. Or I think the other one is $1.99 a month. But yeah, that's it. My stomach just growled.
There's a lion next to him. It's like,
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Lisa, I think that's what it was. Sean, do you remember at all when you signed up how much? I think it's 99 and $1.99. Oh, okay. Saying that my membership was suspended for some reason. Was that a while last week or earlier this week? It should be back up. It's about Google AdSense. A couple of people reached out to me, Andy being one of them, and another lady who was gifted a membership by you and didn't know it. And she was stressed out saying, I didn't buy anything. I don't know what's going on. So I explained it to her in an email reply. So, yeah. But I think it was 99 cents, I believe. Debbie's here, heading home. Be careful. Yeah, I think it's 99 cents. And then there's there's one for shout outs, which is 99 cents. And there's one for social media contact, which we already have anyway for $1.99. So any little bit helps. Brian and I have been talking about trying to help other people out as the need arises and through our sales on the stuff that he creates and his pens and all that kind of thing. But there'll be more on that in the upcoming weeks. We're milling stuff around. So I have seen that some will buy a few memberships to give away. Unsure how to do this myself or how to receive one. It's random to receive one that other people buy. Sean Bradley became a YouTube member. How did you just become one? You've been one. That's pretty cool. I'm OCD, I write everything down. So that's how I know the dates on buying the Keto Chow, but I bought it 11/26, so it sounds like it. All right. So I am mistaken about that, but I don't recall it. But thank you, Lynn, for the heads up. He upgraded. Well, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. We definitely do. Brian inclusive. So, yes, that's how that works, Lisa. But so they're all active now, correct, Sean? I mean, your membership, because they paused it, and then later on that day, that same day, because I was working on it, they unpaused it. It's all about AdSense. Because once you get monetized, that's how they pay you. That you get paid through Google AdSense, somewhat, some of it anyway, and you have to kind of jump through hoops. And there's one hoop left to jump through. So if it happens again, please somebody reach out, let me know. I have to wait for a PIN number to be mailed out to me. Once I get it, I just put this PIN number in, and then it should be all set ongoing. It's weird. Instead of just sending me it via email, they mailed it. And we all know how snail mail works. Right, Brian?
Yep. Nowadays, you ain't kidding. Be 3 weeks before she gets it.
Yeah.
Pitiful.
Pretty much. So this coming weekend, just as busy. We got the meetup in Amo, which is another 3.5 hour drive one way for us. And just like going to Chris and Ash's. Only this time I don't have, well, I got to cook something to bring with me. Oh, okay, I was hoping they weren't messing with you. No, because oh man, they burn hot. Checked on the loaf, not done in the center. Yeah, that I would wait till it's almost set and then take it out and then it'll finish setting up, or just shut the oven off at that point and it'll finish up as it cools down a little bit in the oven. But those egg loaves are up. Trust me, I'm ready to do another egg fast. I loved it. I might just start that on Sunday.
Mhm.
Considering we just bought 6 dozen eggs at Costco. Yeah. They had them $4.89 for 2 dozen.
Yeah, picked up 5.
We got 3 of those, which is 6 dozen,
Yeah,
not
6.
5.
Close.
You're okay.
Not right. Messed up in the head.
It's the world that's messed up.
Nothing upstairs. Vacant.
Boy, I got to tell you, Max was so good Saturday at Chris and Ash's house. He just walked around aimlessly. Well, he walks around aimlessly here, but he just walked around, didn't mess with Mel, and Mel didn't mess with him. In fact, she was kind of standoffish with him and backed away when he was coming. But she's a cutie. She's a cutie. I'm trying to join, I can't figure it out. All right, maybe Sean can help you out there. I know it's in the description of my videos where it says join. Let me go on here. I'm not walking, I'm not going away. I'm just opening up another tab. YouTube. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da. Memberships. Link to share. There we go. I got you. I got you covered. There's the link for memberships, Lisa. Hello, Dustin. Better late than never, bud. We were just talking about the day with Chris and Ash, and man, it was fun. You go down to the bottom beside Cindy's channel, there should be a join button. There should be, if yeah. Yay, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I bet it was good. Dustin, it was so much fun. Oh my word. And the drive there, I hope it's as good Saturday coming out there to Amo as it was going to Nashville. The skies were clear. There was no rain in sight. It was just a beautiful drive. So we got right in Nashville, and then it was a little busy.
Well, it's a big city. I mean,
yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm from Cincinnati. I know what driving through the city's like. So it was
no, it was great. She cooked with him, he cooked with her. I was a guinea pig and one with Ash. We had 2 guinea pigs in one little kitchen.
Yes, his video is coming. His video is coming out Saturday, and we pretty much got to watch that in action, which you would have seen some pictures of on the video I just put out last night.
I mean, basically, he cooked a meal, she cooked it with him, and we sat down, ate, and got to breeze for a couple hours. Just sat down, relaxed. It was nice.
Dustin say hi to Sean, and Sean, those shrimp were huge. Dustin, really? Chris had bought the shrimp because I didn't want to travel with it. And he said that's the only kind they use. And I wish he'd pop in here because I can't remember what the brand is, but they were delicious. Wednesdays, we have girl later made dinner. They were working on homework. That's important. Homework is important. So, yes. She's awfully young to be already getting homework, though. She's only, what, preschool? That's a bit much. Right, Dustin, preschool or kindergarten? I done lost track. Oh, Lord. Hey, Lynn. Kindergarten. Okay, still too young for homework. Getting them ready for getting older. For upper grades. It's crazy. The only thing I remember so many moons ago about kindergarten is coloring. Which I know times have changed way drastically. But then 2nd through 12th grade, I went to Catholic school, and there was no messing around. You had to work.
Yep. You kept out or you were in trouble.
They're just disguising a turkey so it doesn't get eaten for Thanksgiving. Cool. What YouTube channels do you enjoy watching? Very often, a lot. I watch a lot of them. And writing numbers. Writing definitely is important. How many of those shrimp would be used for a meal? You know, it's shrimp, so as many as you want. I didn't do the macros on the shrimp, even when I made them here, and they were a lot smaller. Because it was basically shredded coconut, a little bit of almond flour, a little bit of coconut flour, spices, and your shrimp. And then I had cooked ours in coconut oil. At Chris's house, we used bacon fat, which was really good. All we did in kindergarten was eat graham crackers and milk, take naps. I don't recall taking naps, but I do. Yeah, I could go for some graham crackers. You can keep the milk, but I'll put peanut butter on them. Those were my favorite. I have to fast for the next 36 hours from my first colonoscopy on Friday. That video made me hungry. Sorry. But why do you have to fast for 3 days, a day and a half for your colonoscopy? the stuff you got to take, you shouldn't have to fast. Check this out. Lisa Ortega became a new member. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, I know, I had to start the day before.
Yes. We played Duck, Duck, Goose. There you go. I don't remember all that. There's a lot of things from my young years I do not recall.
Oh, you saw my diploma from kindergarten. Remember?
I might have.
Yep.
I'm sure I did,
It
but
got broken. The glass got broken in the frame and it was in.
the glass got broken.
Yep.
Well, it's 1,000 years old. What do you expect?
Oh, I'm not that old. Feel like it some days.
I'm updating my stuff. All righty. So, yeah, this weekend is packed. We just went through everything that we have bought to resell, and we did get one sale. Yay! I posted something. I listed some stuff, and there was this Grinch that you set inside your refrigerator that's motion censored. And you push this button and it talks and it sings, and it's every time that you motion again, it starts again. It's funny. It's cute, but it's sold right away. So I must have had it too low, but it's okay. I am just starting to, Drew. Yes, we have an eBay store. It's called, let me look it up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't remember it.
I don't know. CYNDEM2, the number 2. Cindy, what are all the perks as a member? Well, they are getting videos up before anybody else and getting shout outs on social media. I've sold on eBay for 10 plus years. Good luck. Well, thank you, because like I said, we're just getting started. We've already had 2 scammers try to buy stuff that I've had to cancel orders from. There's a casserole you're making for Saturday, that recipe you got from Chat GPT. If you said I missed it earlier, I haven't asked it to create it yet, but I'm going to. But yes, it'll be Chat GPT. And I have not had anything bad doing that. Everything's been really good. Gonna bring a deviled egg dip for Saturday. What are we gonna use to dip? Pork rinds? That works. What membership level do you come over and cook for me and clean my house? Not the same membership level I got for you, where you're supposed to be coming over here just to hang out. Only I have a membership with you and you have a membership with me. So we are good. But it wasn't that kind. Pork rinds, yes. I'm good. I'm good with that. I like pork rinds and I love eggs. So I didn't know what else to make. So Lynn had posted what a list that Jackie was making up on who was bringing what. So we're losing money. Ha. No, you're not losing money. If you're watching my videos, you're not losing money. It's a wash. That's it.
If you hire us to clean your house, you'll be losing money.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
$500 an hour. If you keep
Woo,
recording, hire
there
me.
you go. There you go, Dustin. I'm why? I'm why. Okay. I am not. I don't even want to clean my own dang house. Why would I want to clean somebody else?
He goes away.
I do
so
it when I
get
have
done.
to. Wonder if I should bring anything else. The way it sounds, Lisa, no, there's always leftovers there. Oh, the girl did that. Okay. I'm why. Okay. But yes, like last year, I made coleslaw and I made so much thinking it would get eaten. Well, somebody else had made coleslaw back in May. And thanks to Evelyn, she took the rest of what we had home because I had kept some here for us. I'm bringing 4 flavors of frozen custard. That sounds so good. I have not had custard in, oh my word. What flavors, Jeff? And I'm glad you're coming, Mr. Seek out the guinea pig first. Never gonna live that down, dude.
Nope.
4 flavors. I love custard. I'll definitely take doggy bags of leftovers to bring home. Yeah. Yep. The more I can say, the only problem is the 3.5 hour drive home. That's what I'm trying to figure out with the crock pot and keeping it warm because can't plug it in the car. Just having a place there to plug it in. I get more entertainment from YouTube channels and pay less money than any other paid subscription service. Y'all are saving me money. Well, thank you, Sean. You have been great. I get more entertainment. I do too. There's so many channels that I watch on YouTube. It's crazy. Drew, if you're still in here, you asked what kind of YouTube channels? Obviously keto. And now the pickers channels like ADH Dave. He's just a riot.
Yeah.
And homeschooling picker and her boyfriend, what his channel is, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we watch bowling. And
You can get a converter to plug it in with the cigarette lighter port.
don't have one.
That's too much trouble. I hear the Keto Simple channel is the bee's knees. It's definitely the knees. I mean, the bee's knees. It's good. It's good. I haven't watched your Tuesday live yet, though. We've been busy today. So anyway, we went through all the stuff we have, and I've separated it by Christmas and Thanksgiving together. I've got to get that stuff listed. And then I have toys and plush and all that stuff together. I have little figurines. That's all together. Kitchen stuff. Oh my word.
We only had about 10 totes with a couple boxes.
So much. Butter pecan, chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate with chips, vanilla, and chocolate. Holy mackerel. Yes, and yes. I'll take some of all. For our Tuesday live, it gets a little sideways. It wouldn't be you and Chandra if it didn't get a little sideways. That sounds yummy, Jeff. Yes. That chat yesterday was priceless, Dustin. If you know, you know. I don't know because I haven't seen. Sandy Blake, Trump killed it. Yes. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming and joining the chat. And yes, he did. So what else, Brian? What else is going on in our little world? Tomorrow we pick up, we're exciting. We pick up Max's medicine tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Bowling tomorrow night. Bowling Friday afternoon.
Gonna make a trip to the storage unit and get some stuff out of here.
Get stuff out of there, out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff out of here.
Empty out some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Spent the other day putting the racks together in there. Came home because she was doing moderation for Chris Cooking Nashville rash, and then we went back and finished them.
Yeah, we bought some racks to put up in the storage to keep it organized because I can't stand a mess. And this mess here was driving me nuts. So I had to sort it all out. Sean, I know. I will have to, we'll watch it after this. We'll just have to watch it.
And that, haven't been doing much. We just been too busy anyway. Had the eye doctor's appointment Tuesday. When I got up at 5 o'clock to go to 6 yesterday. And then had to go to the eye doctor for 8 o'clock. Got out of there. Came home. Was tired. Couldn't see too well. They have to dilate my eyes every time. No fun.
Yep. Sherry says the serving you created for Chris Cooking Nashville was beautiful. That was for all of us to taste one. That was it.
Mm.
There was 2 pounds of that shrimp, and we made it all. I know there was some left when we were all done eating, but yeah, I wish he'd pop in here and tell me what kind of shrimp that was, because I forgot. I laughed out loud several times. That's on Dustin's thing. We will check it out. We'll watch it when we get off of here, while our ribeye is cooking. Our first meal today, I posted on somebody's page. Somebody asked, "What's cooking for? What are you eating today?" or something like that. And that was this morning. I said, "All right, first meal is going to be New York strip and eggs, and then dinner is ribeye."
Mm.
He said, "Oh, that sounds good." Sir Jeff, I was dying. I haven't been able to see the video yet. Which one, Lisa? Dustin's or mine? Because I put one up last night, and then the one where we were actually cooking, it was only about 5 minutes long. Chris had edited that one and sent it to me for those of you that weren't in the chat when I first started. Yours and Dustin's, okay. But he edited that, send it to me, and I wanted to add on at the beginning and end, and I could not do anything except upload it. So I was like, whatever. And I tried everything. So I just uploaded it from there, and it definitely gave him credit in the description for his work, because all that fancy schmancy stuff. So also at the beginning, I talked about Keto Chow and what's going on with them, with the returning flavors, maple waffle, eggnog, gingerbread, pecan sticky bun, all of which we have. And with what's going on with the subscriptions, to get early access to Black Friday deals, you sign up for subscriptions, clicking on my link, of course, which is in the description of this live stream. And you'll save 20% on a surprise box, and then a graduated amount on a custom box where you pick your own flavors, which we did have a surprise box, and it's okay, because if I don't like a flavor, he does. But I decided, because we had such a backup of flavors, I do every other month and I choose my own, because that way I can keep a handle on what's here. And like I said earlier, you can change the flavors in the custom box monthly. You can change it, or bi-monthly, whatever the case is. So yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make ice creams. We have none.
That's because we ate ice cream last night,
I
but we
know.
had ice cream a couple days ago. Ice cream. Maple waffle chaffle sounds really good right now. Sorry, you're fasting out. Sorry. Good luck with your test, though. Well, I found out today, Debbie, if you're listening, here's the answer to that question. We both had a sleep study done.
Yep.
He already knows he needs a CPAP. The doctor that signed me up for the test, and he saw my sleep study that I had done previous, like right before that. He said, "I don't think you do. Looking at this, I think you're fine." Well, I got a call today, and I have mild to severe sleep apnea. So I guess it's going to be a dual CPAP family, and it's going to drive me nuts.
Mm.
Jeff said, "Egg loaf looking good. I bet it smells good, and I know it'll taste good." Sean says, "Thank you. You are so welcome. The serving board was beautiful. That cutting board, yes. We had gone to Russell Springs, talking about Chris's cutting board.
I know.
We had gone to Russell Springs to see Ash and Chris perform. And I pulled Ash aside. I said, "Can you get me his logo?" the Chris Cooking Nashville logo. Said Brian has a laser printer, so we want to do a cutting board for him. And then we talked about, it's like, do coasters too. But yeah, it turned out really good. I was very pleased. But it's one that we wouldn't do and ship somewhere because it was one heavy, heavy cutting board. You need to stick with the smaller ones to ship them because that was incredibly heavy.
It was huge. Weighed a ton. It was big.
Yes. So, but yeah, it was good work. And then I decided we'd got to do something for Ash also because they're both inviting us over. So I got her, I know you guys saw it, her Instagram photo, and I copied it and I sent it to Brian, and we went to Hobby Lobby and we got those round pieces of wood that he put it on. In the video, it looks so nice. When you're just looking at it, unless it's from a distance, it's a little dark, but you can make out her face. But that video, man, and when I was going through it and watching it back, that turned out really, really nice.
Yeah, it's a little hot. Pleased. I mean, it's a matter of getting it done right, but have to do it over and over again before you get there.
Look at Dustin's comment. Laser print my logo on your car. I'm putting your daggone beard on my car. Send me a copy of your logo. We'll put it on something. We'll put on something. It'll just be a black blob in the background. Hello, hello, hello. How are you tonight? This is Deb and OJ. Right? I think I got it right. I got it right. Coffee Walks and Whatever. I found them on a different channel that I was watching. And they live up in Canada. Really nice. Seem like very nice people. Yep, I did it. Yes. It's been a while. So how's the house coming, Deb or OJ, whichever one of you is in here? I know you're redoing a house. I haven't seen much of it lately. So, but that's neat. So what's up? What's up, dude?
Not much. Same stuff, different day.
Same. Years ago, that's funny because I was behind his car and it had his bumper sticker, SSDD. And I had to get close enough to see what that meant. Same, different day. I loved it. Between that and it is what it is. Those are like my two favorite sayings anymore. Some things we just can't control.
Yep. No use in crying about it. Just move on, get over it.
No. But today was a good day.
Yep.
Yeah, like Barry was saying, we got up early yesterday, went to vote. The voting place opened at 6 o'clock. We got there at 6:15. There was a line out of the gymnasium, around the hallway, down the other hallway, out the door, and down the street to the end of the building. And I'm like, holy mackerel. It's like, it was crazy, but they moved pretty quick. So we had time to kill. His eye appointment was at 8:10 in Lexington.
Yeah. So we hit McDonald's.
Yep. We went to Lexington, and the exit for his doctor's office, we stopped at McDonald's and had my favorite breakfast, sausage McMuffin with egg without the muffin. 2 of those. They said all the outside work is done for this year. How's the inside coming? My favorite license plate was Fish Dew. S happens, drive on. That's cool. Ever stop to think and forget to start again? Yeah, that's pretty good. I have gone from one end of this room to another, forgot what the hell I was going over there for. That's pretty much like that. It's a thing. It's a crazy thing, but it's a thing.
Yeah, we have a moment here and there.
I was watching and the brand of shrimp wasn't shown, but the face you gave him when he said he never makes a mess was priceless. I thought it was funny. Well, when I watched it back, it was great. Because when you're being recorded, that doesn't ever happen because when I'm recording, I'm doing it all. That's why you don't see a lot of me actually cooking. I don't have the whole setup like that. And I don't, he's not going, no, he's not going to do it. And Ash, I'm going to tell you, that woman is a professional at recording him, just watching the way she does with the camera. And in the pictures that I put in my video that went up last night, you can kind of get a grasp on some of that. It was just amazing to watch them in action. Hi, Charlie. Inside needs window trim and baseboards, little stuff. Nice. I might have to go back and catch up on your videos and see how it looks. I'm sure it's great. But yeah, Charlie, you're going to be there Saturday, right? Oh, here comes Max to make his weekly appearance, although he had extra time on Saturday. Look, Max. Look.
He can't see past his nose.
I know, right? Just saying.
He's still good.
Charlie says, yes, he's going to be there. Good. What are you bringing? Oh, Max, Lynn says. Max is such a cutie. He can be. I'll tell you what. I think he's addicted to his pain medicine. Deb calls it the Little Red Cottage. I bet it's really cool, OJ. I really do. I started watching when you first got the house and you were moving out of the other one, and yeah, or you were talking about selling the other one. It was like, whoa. But this one, he's on medication for an enlarged heart. And we take a half a pill and we put it in a piece of hot dog. Well, yesterday morning, we left so early that by the time we got home, he would not leave us alone. He was barking uncontrollably. If I didn't know any better, I swear he was going through withdrawals because he hadn't had his medicine yet. But he takes it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night.
It's unfortunate. We bring him Saturday, but he's not allowed in the building, so poor guy's gonna stay home. We got a neighbor gonna come up and take him out a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
All he does is sleep anyway. Mostly. Runs into things.
Good boy.
He ran into, they have those big lights at Chris and Ash's. They ran into the tripod, the base of it a couple of times. He doesn't see good. So.
Nope, getting to be an old man.
On the good side this week, Brian, we had seen a couple pictures of his dad. Now, prior to seeing these, his sister sent him a picture of his dad in bed saying he had this really bad cough, and they were talking about possible hospice and all this stuff. And
yeah, since then his brother showed up, last one, and he had a big ass smile on his face from ear to ear. I think he knew who he was.
And he was sitting up.
Yep,
He's been eating.
Yep.
And there for a while, he hadn't been eating. And he looked like he put on some weight.
Yep.
This man's 90 years old. And I know most of you know he's suffering from Alzheimer's. But it was pretty interesting. It's a beautiful day here in central Indiana to put up my permanent outdoor lights. Now I can annoy my neighbors with lights year round. Oh, Charlie. Is it like who was it? Who
Christmas Vacation.
yes.
Hmm.
Where they outdo each other with
Mhm.
lights. Mm-mm.
Chevy Chase. That was a hilarious movie.
Yep. I know we don't do very
No.
many movies. That's why when you all refer to scenes from movies, I am oblivious because we don't watch a lot of them.
Very rarely. I mean, we've seen Home Alone, Christmas Story. Few of them, but not too many.
Yeah.
Stab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got stabbed. Pump.
That's not good.
No, you feel through.
Got stabbed by your puppy.
Yep. Leaned over and it just got me.
Nice.
But nope, we're just gonna keep busy for a while, but not so busy. After this Saturday will be relaxation for a little while. Ain't gonna be no 4-hour trip next weekend.
No, or the weekend after. We're
Yeah.
staying home for Thanksgiving. It's yeah. I have to watch Christmas Vacation at least once each Christmas season. Yes. Now, my favorite Christmas movie of all times is White Christmas. A couple of my neighbors have their Christmas trees up and have for a few days. Guess I'm a slowpoke, but I'm just getting over Halloween. That's right.
Jeez.
We don't put our tree up if we put one up until the day after Thanksgiving. And then it usually comes down like the 2nd of January.
Pretty close.
But I'll tell you, one year we were some lazy folks. We had, and it's when we lived in New Hampshire, we had a bunch of people living with us. So we had this smaller tree that was on a table in the corner of our living room. So there was Brian's desk here, the couch was here. So right in this little space was the tree. We left it up all year long. We just didn't light it until Thanksgiving. And my kids would come in and they would be like, "Mom, are you ever going to take 3 down?" I said, "Nope, I'm ready for next year." That's all there is to it. Heading to Georgia for Thanksgiving. We have an 8-hour drive towing our camper. So it's going to be an adventure. I bet. Drive safely and have a great time. But yeah, the last couple of years, we talked about last week, we had gone to my sister's up in northern Kentucky, about an hour and a half, hour 45 away from us. And last year we wound up, not because of them, but it's when we wound up with COVID. It was the only time we'd ever had it. So we are just staying in.
Yep.
We've invited Deb up. I don't know yet if she's coming for the weekend, but I know she's coming up a couple weeks after that to go up to Ohio to visit her kids and grandkids. Might not put a tree up this year. My cat Bun pretty much tore it down last year. Yeah, I would imagine. That's Brian had a cat when we first met, and that was one mean cat.
Nasty.
Oh, she used to sit on this first. She used to sit on this counter right inside the side door. When I'd come in from work, she would swat at me, and I could handle that. But when my granddaughter was there, and she was like 2 or 3 months old, and she'd go up and swat at her, that was the end of that cat. It was like, no, you're not going to do this to this baby. She was just mean. Yeah. Really, really mean. So it's been dogs ever since. Now, if you can hear, but Max is over there eating now. He always waits till we're sitting at the table. It doesn't matter if we're eating or not, but if we're sitting here at the dining room table where we are, he will eat. We have to rearrange our house when we put our tree up, so it's not happening until after Thanksgiving. And we just basically, since we moved here, we basically just moved one of Max's beds over, and we put the tree where his bed is in front of the window in the living room. Because we have big open concept dining room, kitchen, living room. So, yeah.
Mm.
So it's all good.
Put a few things outside, and that's all. Don't need much.
Yep. Yeah, we're not trying to outdo the neighbors.
No, not gonna happen.
I wouldn't mind putting lights out that stay out all the time. You just don't have to light them all the time. The less aggravation every year, the better as we get older. Like, and we have no kids here. So it's like, yeah, the kids aren't going to come visit or the grandkids. So, it's just him and I. We could pretty much do without. So you planning on bringing something for the AMO meetup? Yes, sir. I was asking what you were going to bring, Charlie. I am going to make and bring something. No, probably a cheesy cauliflower rice, slow cooked dish, casserole, whatever you want to call it, in a slow cooker. So, yes, it'll definitely be better than any cauliflower dish that was at KPL because they were not good. That was, yeah, that wasn't good. In fact, after I make it and I taste it, if it's no good, I'm not bringing anything except me and Brian. Max.
Hey, no, I don't. We can stay warm.
What?
There's a plug in the back seat of the car.
You go sit in the back seat with it so it don't tip over?
If I have to.
All right. But there's a plan. There's a regular outlet.
Regular
All right, you're in the back seat. I'm playing Driving Miss Daisy on Saturday. That works. Finally home in a very dark rain. I'm glad you made it home okay, Miss Deborah. Tries to plan to bring my legendary appetite. Oh.
I did that when we were at Chris.
I'm late.
Ashley's house.
Evelyn says, I'm late. Hello, friends. And I forgot to remind Andy. Hold up. She's missing in action here. What the heck? She asked me one time, remind me. Late reminder. 6 p.m. Got it. All right, Evelyn.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to make a meetup. Yes, we've invited you to come up this weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. You just got to quit working. Hello, Lynn. Karen says, I'm home too. Can't stand to drive home in the darkness. I'm sorry. The only time I got to drive in the dark is when we go bowling. It's like, no, it's not so bad. There's Andy. I just did send you a reminder. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, have you eaten your egg loaf? I love you for texting me, reminding me. I totally spaced it until just now. I am so sorry. So at the beginning, I was talking about, well, you guys already know, Keto Chow with the returning fall flavors of eggnog, gingerbread, maple waffle, pecan sticky bun, and the subscription thing. No, still cooling, she says. He says, still cooling. And The deal with the subscriptions, you sign up for a subscription between now and November 25th. You get early access to Black Friday deals on November 27th is in email that we just got. So yes, and my link is in the description. I was standing outside the store thinking it must have been after 6 p.m. It was not. It was just so dark. I thought it was later. Yeah, I get it. Time changes. I know a lot of people are bothered by them. They don't typically bother me. Never have. I'm not any more tired during the day than I am any other time. I've never been bothered by that, whether it's daylight time or standard time. It's like I said earlier, it is what it is. Can't change it. If you already have a subscription, are you included in that? I do not know. Honestly, I have cheat sheets here. Hang on. I think if you cancel and redo one, maybe. I don't know. If you subscribe by November 25th, you'll get early access. Holidays right around the corner. You can enjoy delicious, easy to make meals that keep you on track without the stress. Sign up now and get up to 20% off with free shipping. These are our cheat sheets that we get. I will read right from there because, I can do that. Sample messaging for social media and email. Kickstart your holiday health goals with Keto Chow. Number 2, stay on track this holiday season with Keto Chow. The secret to stress-free holiday meals. Keto Chow subscriptions. I must see if it says it on here. I'm gonna be serious now. For the affiliates who opt into the 20% discount. Subscribers save right from their first shipment for a surprise box. You choose the flavors, fully customize the box with your favorite flavors. On a custom box, monthly flexibility, you can change your subscription at any time. Affiliates will not receive anything on their own personal subscription purchases. That's all it says about that. I would think if you cancel and then you redo a subscription, maybe. But I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I was standing, I got that one. If you already have a subscription, I just answer that. I can't spend any money on Keto Chow. I need to eat my stash before I buy more. Dustin, are you still in here? Fur babies think they get to eat an hour earlier. Yes, he's done that for his TREAT too. Yeah. Lisa and Karen, look up skin. Andy, hello, everyone. And yes, Saturday. Evelyn, what are you making for Saturday? Pumpkin pie, right? Anything else? Hi, Jeff. I saw you. Karen, thanks for the help earlier. Karen's good like that. She's always helpful. So Dustin must be gone. And I forgot now what I was going to ask him. So it doesn't matter.
Just wait, it'll come back to you.
Yeah, next year or something.
As
soon as I end the stream. Yep. Yeah. Toffee, candy pecan. Yes. And she's a sweetheart. Yes, she is. And fudge. You're such a pro at fudge. Toffee pecans. So I'm going to make a dreaded vegetable dish because there's a lot of desserts going to be there. Like any other Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or anything like that. Maybe fudge. Susan needs more candy pecans. Well, I better grab some first. Those are good. Now I'm going to make, like I said, I'm going to have ChatGPT, my bud, create a cheesy cauli rice, slow cook recipe. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I just have to go to it and make sure I got all the ingredients using frozen cauliflower rice. We call them disaster pants nuts. That's funny. Karen, can you bring a piece of your brown bread for me to try? I don't think they're going to be there, Jeff. Karen, are you and Therese coming to the AMO meetup? Made faux rye bread. Make faux rye bread. Just kidding. You know, the last time I did it, it overflowed in my oven. Looks like I'll be meeting a few of you new people to meet Saturday at the meetup. Should be fun. Lynn, I am so excited that you are coming. You know, this is how many years since we've been going there? It was our second year.
Yeah.
Our fourth. Well, third meetup. We couldn't go to one because we wound up having to go to New Hampshire. And you were there at the very first one we went to. And I'm so thankful you're going to be there. But yes, you will get to meet extra people. You get there before us. Save us a seat at your table. At your table, Miss Lynn. Because we have a little bit longer ways to go. Sorry, it's a no. Sounds like going to be a great fun. Yes, Miss Karen, it will be. I met you and Brian in 2023, Cindy. Yep. Then you'll be the one with the mystery prize from Dustin. Has anybody heard? Are they doing giveaways? I know the first couple we went to, they got donations and they did some giveaway stuff, and then we brought stuff to add to those giveaways. Or a table where you swap out stuff or things like that. Whatever. I can scour through this house and bring a lot of stuff. Keto bricks. Nasty things. I haven't heard either, and I don't know. That's what I was going to ask Dustin if he was still in here, but he's not. I'll text him later and ask him. Actually, let me just do it. Let me see if he'll answer. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't right away.
See how far up you're on the list of friends.
All right, so I asked him. Let's see if he answers. I did not say that. Did you just call us keto freaks? No, I did not. I'll bring coconut cream, keto bricks. No, I said keto bricks. I have a ton of those. Most of them are out of date. If y'all want them, I will gladly pack them up. They haven't been opened. We must have 25 of those silly things in there. Not keto freaks. No way, Evelyn. I would never say that. Keto bricks and me just don't get along. Evelyn will take some. I'll take one. James and I love them. You pack up the keto bricks, honey. They're leaving this house because he doesn't eat them either. I have melted down 2 of them probably 4 or 5 months ago, and there's still pieces in the refrigerator. He don't eat them either.
That's because I eat so much of 2 meals I don't eat in between usually.
James said he'll take them, Cindy. I got to keep a couple for him. I go to town on keto bricks. Hey, you know, $5 a brick. They're all yours. It cost us $13 a brick. No, I will bring them. Just kidding. Hey, I'll buy some from you. My lady laugh a lot. I've never tried keto bricks yet, but want to. Coconut is great. What did she say? You don't like the coconut, Andy? Lynn, we've got a ton. We're serious. I should go take a picture of that closet. That's more important when your mom calls. Is she feeling okay, Andy? Anything coconut is my favorite. Well, then you need to try that shrimp. Egg loaf is tasty, right? It's so good. Love it, love it, love it. You know what?
No, I don't know nothing.
Go take a picture of that, please. I'm going to show you the part of our closet that has keto bricks in it in a picture. Brian's going to go take it, and then we'll be back. He'll be back. I ain't going nowhere. So Evelyn, Andy, whoever else, Charlie, you probably don't. We had talked earlier about possibly bringing some stuff. You know, Evelyn, like I did at KPL with those earrings. I can make up some more of those and try to sell them. I have more of the the pans with the eggs in them. Brian has coasters and cutting boards. Lisa's already claimed one of them to buy. Would you all want me to bring some stuff? Let's see if we can lighten it up. No. Hang on. I got to fix this picture because it's dark in that closet. You didn't turn the light on.
I did turn the light on.
Jeez.
That's the light on.
Hold on. Hang on. It's in a dark closet. Wow, it's really dark. Woo! Okay, I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell, but that's the width of our closet. And it's all keto bricks back there. And some on this side. Oops. Go away. What the heck? Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what I just did. Messed it up.
Hey, it wasn't me for a change. Yay.
It's a first. It's a first.
It's a miracle.
All right. Come on. There we go. Anyway, on this side, and over here in the corner, that's all keto bricks. You are welcome anytime. You can definitely come and help clean out my daggone closet. Yeah, she was asking a question that I already knew. Well, I'm glad she's good. I want bacon earrings. They're not bacon. They're little eggs in a frying pan. Dangles. Jackie said there are about 30 people coming, and I've made a little gift for everyone. Well, Evelyn, you are amazing. Yeah, bring them out. Bring them on. Think I convinced my landscape guy to try carnivore next month. He's known me at my heaviest. He's witnessed my transformation over time. That's awesome, Charlie. Hello, hello, Cindy and Brian. Hello, Joe. How are you? I'm saying hi. Rickman. I have 17 of them. I can bring 7 that I can get rid of. I could probably bring 20 or more. They all can feast out on keto bricks. I love non-coconut keto bricks. You're just too sweet, Evelyn. You ain't lying. I don't know. So, Evelyn, what we're talking about earlier, and Andy and Charlie and Joe that just popped in, we touched base a little bit. Brian and I have been talking on how we can help people that need help by selling our crafts and taking a portion of that and sending it to people. So that's where we're at, because I really feel bad for folks. But we'll talk more about that. So would anybody be interested in us bringing that thing, like some of his coaster sets, cutting boards that he's already made and stuff like that? Or if you would like a custom cutting board, you'd have to send me a picture really quick. Hello, Rick. Welcome, welcome. You almost missed. Did you enjoy your time with your grandchildren? Rick and I were messaging earlier, so we have a book that he might have been interested in, and yes, it's about the White Mountains up in New Hampshire.
It's Rick, it's the trail book, and it has all the maps in the back of all the trails and where they are.
Can you put Lisa's name on hers?
Yep.
First name or Lisa Ortega? What would you like? Or Angana? What would you like on it? No one has more Keto Chow than Cindy unless it's Keto Chow Warehouse. That's probably, Jennifer Lucas is not here. From what I understand, she's got quite a bit too. But yes, I have a lot. We had Smoky Bones meet up in Avon a while back. I forget if I've met you in person before. I would say no, she was not, because we were there. She wasn't. It's nice to see them go home too. Of course it is. I remember those days. It sounds amazing, Cindy. I've been sending things to people here in Western North Carolina. Several church groups are starting on Thanksgiving. Just my first name, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yep, he'll get that done. Looking forward to the book. Thanks. Yep, I'll get that in the mail within the next day or two. I would enjoy a cutting board. If you want anything special on it, they're $35, or if you want to grab the ones we have so Joe can see them. He's been a busy little beaver out in the garage with his laser printer. Yay, thanks, Brian. He's a gem. He's a gem. They're not like the one that we did for Chris, Joe. These are a lot lighter weight, and they have a handle and a rope so you can hang it up and display it. And he also has, did you put a finish on Lisa's? Yeah. He's put a mineral oil food grade finish on it, Lisa, so you can use it also. Lisa says, I haven't met you, but we're in a lot of the same keto group. Seems like I know you. Lynn, honey, I'd like to know what keto group you are not in. All right, Joe, if you're ready, we've got about six of them here. And this one is cool. This is the newer one. The oven is hot. The cook is hotter. The chef is always right. And then here's a Christmas tree. That one separate. The kitchen is the heart of the home. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm trying to read these up backward. And this kitchen is blessed. That's what he has right now that he's done. We've ordered more cutting boards that size. And I don't know what else he ordered, but we're not going to do any of the big ones Do you happen to have Cash App? I have Venmo and PayPal. So Cash App, no. If that's another one, I don't want to do a third one. That's awesome. Brian has been busy. Yes, he has. And he has coaster sets out the wazoo that he's working on and done. And like the ones Chris's set, that the way he positioned that right in that coaster, it was just perfect. Yes, please bring stuff to sell, and I don't mind paying for bricks, especially if you're trying to raise money to help someone out or if you need it. Well, everybody knows, or if you don't know, Mission Keto, Hope and Andy lost everything they had in a fire. Just about everything. Lindy Britt, Paleo Barbie started a GoFundMe for them. And I've gotten to know Hope and Andy. I've never had the pleasure of meeting them, but I've had them on the live stream, and I just feel so bad for them. And I know there's other people in the community also that at one point or another could use help. And if we can do it, you know, I know this is one way that we can try to do something for them. That's what I was guessing you were going to say. Yeah. I talked to them on the phone the other day, and I just totally broke down. I feel so bad for them. I've never been I've never had anything catch fire. Brian hasn't either. And it's just like, it's not in me to just sit back, whether I personally have it or not, and not try to help out. I just can't. I want the cook is hotter. Christmas tree. This kitchen is blessed. You just made my Christmas list. So she wants this one, this one. All right, Joe. And that one. I just need you to email me your address. My email is in the description. And we'll figure out how to get the money and all that kind of stuff. And thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yes, because I know you won't be there Saturday at the indie meetup. Hello, Brenda Foley. You're going to have to watch the replay. How are you? Brenda, are you and your husband going to make it to the indie meetup Saturday? Ding, 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 ding. Cook is hotter. I like that one too. That's cool. Okay. I always have problems thinking of what to get the family cousins. There you go. Good. Not able to make it. I am so sorry. But I'm going to tell you right now, Brenda, I fulfilled my thing and brought some Keto Chow fudge to Ash when we went on Saturday. I made her salted caramel with salted caramel Lily's chips. And I made chocolate peanut butter with Choc Zero milk chocolate chips. And then I drizzled the melted peanut butter on top. She loved them. You will be missed, that's for sure. But yes, Brenda and I, we had both gone to see Ash and Chris perform in Russell Springs, Kentucky, and we were going to bring her some fudge to try because she hadn't had it, and he hasn't made it, and she don't cook. So I told Brenda, no worries. When we go, I will bring her some. So yes. Those look like my old fraternity paddles. Yeah. Yay. Wow. What Chris think? He did try them and he loved them. Yes. And I said, and they're so easy. But I did find out. Now, Evelyn, tell me if you've had this. Now, I know you melt the butter down with, or you melt the butter with the heavy cream, I think. I could be wrong. And then put the chocolate chips in. Well, I did it the way Keto Chow says, faithfully. The Lily's chips melt better, and they have a better, I don't know, set up better. The Chalk Zero chips are still real. I mean, they're messy, but they're delicious. It's hard to explain. And the butter with the Lily's chips, it just kind of, when you add it in after you've melted the chips with the heavy whipping cream, it has a tendency to have like a buttery texture on the top. At least I've experienced that. It still tastes delicious. Brenda said, awesome. Len says, everyone needs Keto Chow fudge. Yeah, it's good. We have some in the fridge. When I made both batches, I made sure we kept some here for sure. But all right, Joe, I will look for your email and we will bring some stuff. Now Brian's really going to be busy.
Okay.
And if anybody's interested, just let me know. They have 2 different videos. One puts chips in the microwave to melt. One starts with cream and butter in the microwave. Yeah. See, the recipe that I have, I didn't watch their videos, but the recipe I have, it's melt the chips with the heavy whipping cream, then add the Keto Chow, then add the butter and the vanilla. And that's it. And then if you want to put anything on top. But the butter has a tendency to separate. So one starts cream and butter in the mic. That makes more sense. But if you use Lily's as well as Chalk Zero chips, because it's a difference on how they melt down. Rick's, I'm getting hungry. Sean's probably done gone because he's starving after having to fast. Mm-hmm. You get a better shine on the chocolate if you temper it properly by not putting chips into the microwave. I'm sorry, but I'm lazy. And, there's that. That's why you're so much better at making fudge than I am. They were both good. I don't have any Chalk Zero. See, Lily's melts really good. I add butter with the cream. Okay. Says Miss Brenda. Do you make it on the stove or in the microwave, Brenda? And then we're going to get off here because it's getting late. And ribeye is calling our names for dinner. It's like, yes, we have not eaten.
I'm going to get busy.
Yeah, and Brian's going to get busy.
Smoke up the grill.
Microwave. See, that's my girl. I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a great night. We will see you next Wednesday.
Yep.
I will see you Friday with Amy Davis and her story is like another one. Wow. My mom never let me play with my food when I was young, so I'm making up for it now. There you go. Rick, good night. Andy says, have fun. See you on Friday, and then I will actually see you on Saturday. See you all next time. Bye, friends. Bye. Everybody have a good night. Thank you again. And before I forget, I will just run this. I appreciate everyone. It makes this that much more doable for me to know people appreciate me and us and what I put out. and all that. Because I know I bumble and I trip over words and all that kind of thing a lot. So, but I appreciate all of you. Good night. Thank you, Evelyn. Hit the like button. And bye, bye, and bye. Wait till this gets to the end. And there you are.
Have a good night, everybody. Be safe.